There are moments in football that make you question everything you thought you knew about the game, moments that blur the line between genius and madness. When experience meets rebellion, and instinct overrules regulation, that's when legends either rise or burn out. Every fan knows the hunger of a player who refuses to follow the rules just to prove a point. And sometimes, that very defiance becomes the spark that ignites an entire stadium. It happened in a blink. Cameras zoomed in on a 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers standing on the sideline, his face calm yet calculated. But what fans didn't expect was what came next. The quarterback was caught sniffing what looked like an especially strong dose of smelling salts. He winced, blinked rapidly, and looked around like a man possessed. In that instant, the atmosphere shifted. Fans went from disbelief to pure curiosity, wondering what on earth Rodgers was doing before taking the snap. Moments later, as if powered by something unseen, Rodgers stepped back into the pocket and launched a perfect 68-yard spiral, right into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. The crowd erupted. It was the kind of play that reminds you why football is a mix of art and chaos. Rodgers, wide-eyed and electric, looked like a man rewriting the limits of what his body could still do. But behind the celebration, there lingered one silent question. Had he just defied a league-wide rule on live television? That's where the story turns from highlight reel to headline. Earlier this year, the NFL had banned smelling salts due to concerns from the FDA about player safety and neurological side effects. The decision was met with outrage across the league. George Kittle from the 49ers even hijacked a live NFL Network broadcast to voice his frustration, calling it a ridiculous move that took away a long-standing locker room ritual. Yet despite the uproar, the rule stood firm. No team was to distribute ammonia inhalants during games. Should veterans like Rodgers have the right to use what works for them, or should the league's safety rules always come first? Tell me what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.